Hello everyone, it's Corposant here from MoreMOBA.com. We're going to play an arena game with Poseidon today. I just played Xiantian's Mountain with him. Had a lot of fun. I mean, having your cooldown refresh every 10 seconds is not a bad idea. And not a bad thing, but we could talk about him a little bit before the game. Found it a little bit more successful for our videos thanks to feedback. Love you all. His passive, Changing Tides. Poseidon's movement increases and his abilities do additional damage as his tide level increases. This will be a bar on the left-hand side of my screen. Basic attacks increase tides and using abilities decrease it. Tidal Surge, his first ability, summons a wave that pushes everything forward in front of him, knocking them up slightly. Trident, his second ability, grants him movement speed and allows his basic attacks to spread. They kind of do these 3-shot cleaves. They do magical damage. However, this doesn't decrease his height, it just increases it rapidly because it's 3 shots. Whirlpool is his amazing ability. It puts a whirlpool on the ground, crippling the target, preventing movement abilities. That's going to be key. So if you net someone in a whirlpool, they can't use movement abilities to escape like most people plan to do. It also pulls them towards the middle and makes them more vulnerable, and it's a great setup for his ultimate ability, which is Kraken. So, massive circular AoE, does tons of damage and knocks everyone up. So it's going to be an exciting game. It looks like there is a Poseidon in the enemy team. We have a Ymir, a Hades, a Neith, a Sun Wukong. So we have this huge wombo combo potential between the freezing from the Ymir and the ult from the Hades. They have Athena, Amaterasu.
Once the sea casts its spell,
they have a Poseidon. Nemesis is very popular now, and then Amuzan Kab, AMC. I don't see him too often. I am gonna rush cooldown reduction because it's always my favorite thing to do in arena. Grab purification because you don't want to get stunned by other people. We are going to get a few healing potions, a few mana potions. Grab Whirlpool because it's by far his best ability. Just one of everything. It's a pretty well balanced character in that way. And of course I have the exclusive Poseidon skin where he has a pretty nautical helmet. So here's a free way. Jungle's a great way to stack up. I'll give it to Hades. Your tide. See, my tide meter on the left hand side is almost full already. That's gonna be it's K in this game. Yeah, no, it does a 20%. Yeah, I do a lot more magical damage. Was it 20%? It's a significant amount of my next skills, and of course I want. Look at that setup for that whirlpool. I need to get out of AMC's bees. Bees. That was a beautiful wall from Ymir. I couldn't have asked for more. I'm gonna pop both my potions, break AMC's. Okay. Now I'm stuck. I have Kraken though. I don't know if they know that. Remember that in addition to increasing your cleave potential, the W ability for him increases his movement speed. So that's how I got out of that one. I need to practice my VGS commands. Because my ult's ready. I wish to tell my team my ult's ready, but I can't recall what the VGS command is for my ult's ready. Sun Wukong is going to do his thing just to pester and annoy the enemy team. Yeah, that was bad. I went head first. So the Sun Wukong kited them towards me, which then prompted the Amaterasu to blindly use her ult and hit me. It's kind of frustrating. Sun Wukong is trying to be a hero. I'm losing Cobb has great poke, of course. Get this freeze off. And that is a wombo combo that doesn't involve Kraken. The Ymir into the Poseidon Whirlpool will get a lot of people. Granted, Ymir can just walk up and hit your carries, but it's been happening consistently. There it goes again. And I'm maxing out again Whirlpool in this match because the crowd control is fantastic in arena in combination with what else we have here. And Poseidon's caught out there. Just keeping an eye on it. I do have Chronos. I'm gonna get Mead. Keep an eye on this. Use my W to move slightly faster. I'm not lying, right? Yeah, granting movement speed. Okay. I don't want to be lying to any of you. Like, I'm fairly certain that's what it does. And now I'm going to just max out my first ability. Just for more damage, more reliable damage. I basically use W to farm upset, and then once Ymir goes in, I'm going to rely on him. Because this is a dangerous team. I don't ever want to lurch forward with an Amaterasu or a Nemesis in front, because they're just going to stun me. Can that Wukong finish off my work? Cannot. I got a 2-3 man Kraken. It was okay. Can't buy boots yet. I can in like a second.
Not my trusty harpoon.
Good job. I was so used to the Olympic ring where you can just run around the outside really quickly. That's a good farming opportunity for Neath, but okay, it's okay. Our Guardian can just take all the gold, I guess. Good thing about about Poseidon is that he can farm jungle by himself very quickly, very early on, thanks to his W. Which I didn't have up, but yes, it would work that way. Which grants mana and cooldown reduction. Kraken's up in 16. I'll just pay attention next time someone does it. There are like calculators online for you to learn your VGS skills. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Oh, wow, that damage.
I pass now
Wow, I should have just walked back instead of even trying to do anything. Yeah, they're really punishing me.
An ally has been slain.
Gonna get tied off of this guy. Back up. Yeah, Nemesis is super good at stuff like that, just picking people off. Gonna start shredding the protections. That's really what's helping them live here.
Sharp as the rays state.
Amaterasu ulted. One day we'll get a decent Hades ult. And we're waiting for Neath to get online too. What is... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I don't think anyone has been talking about what's up.
As sharp as the rays state.
It's a close match regardless. Like, we have very polarizing ultimates. So we can come back at any time. I'm at full tide, so I'm gonna let Neath farm. Get a little poke off. That would be a really good freeze. He needs blink. He really needs blink. That's exactly what we need right there. That is how you Kraken. You whirlpool right underneath them so they can't respond, and then you Kraken up. Should be able to get her. No! What is that BS? We're ahead now. One Kraken. They're bad Kraken to one our good Kraken. It's the game of Poseidons. When you Poseidon, you either lose or Poseidon. A little bait.
An ally has been slain.
Double kill. We
Yeah.
forget that the water cycle and the life cycle.
That did not work out. I should have just backed to the middle of nowhere. Or the middle of the team, I mean. I will need Sanctuary now. That would have gotten me out of that situation. Neath, hopefully. I hope Neath can get online.
An enemy has been slain.
You will not escape.
Yo, I'm wave clearing, man. Kraken's up in 2.
Have slain an enemy.
Get that swift double kill for them chasing. Blue buff. So again, activate second ability. Like I knew she would come after me, and this is what you get for chasing me throughout the jungle. Whew. Too greedy.
Not my trusty harpoon gun, but
I did get their blue. I'm back up, and our team is doing very well.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Minions have reached your double kill.
Yeah, she got my Sanctuary used, but I would have died anyways. It's a very close match. My Kraken's up. If they cluster at all, this is not a good plan. This is not a good space for them. If Hades gets a good ult, it's the death for them. That's a good ult for me.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
I'm surprised that we didn't get more than that. I need to get out of here.
An enemy retreat. Shut down.
Because that's exactly what's going to happen, Nemesis. Whee! Stress, stress, stress. Okay.
not
Gonna
my
grab
trusty
that.
Ally has been slain.
Spirit Deso is there if you are like really winning, so you can refresh your Krakens more often. I don't think that's gonna happen. We're very much at parity. This is a fantastic game. Good job on our supports, our guardians, protecting our carries. I need to be really aware of what this Nemesis is doing. Okay, Neath is.
An ally has been slain.
Almost killed Dama.
Double kill.
Oh, this is not good.
Minions have reached your fort.
Okay, Wukong. Don't want to get beezed. Level 4 Kraken here. They're way ahead now off of that turn. I'm going to learn this. VS, that's not what it is. V, incoming, no. Returned other, VV, no. V, gank, help, incoming, ward, retreat. Okay, no, this isn't happening. That takes way too long.
Killing spree.
Hence why my team just died, maybe. If they go in on us. They failed Kraken on our end. Kraken's on my end. They're all on Wukong. Got that double kill. Just like that. Get in the whirlpool. That means she has to run. I'm smiling because this Nemesis, I like nothing more than just hammering Nemesis down. This is a match for Soul Reaver. So Soul Reaver is is an item that hits for percentage max health. It's gonna be really good because they have a lot of tanky bodies. Grab this blue buff. I'm not gonna even try to fight a Nemesis like this. No, it just doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, I need to get out. Yes, she burned my beats.
Not my trusty harpoon.
You caught me. You caught me, Amaterasu, with your freaking 3 leaps. Their Nemesis is really low again, and 4 seconds into hopefully another double kill. At least Kraken for me. Yeah, their Poseidon's super low.
An ally has been slain.
Yep, Whirlpool. Again, Whirlpool at your feet. Escape. I've done that so many times against the Nemesis and Amaterasu. Yeah, I'm just going straight damage. And that is S-O-U-L Reaver.
An ally has been
Not my
slain.
trusty harpoon.
An ally has been slain.
This is not a safe position for us.
Minion, you have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
With enough cooldown reduction, I basically got 2 Whirlpools off back to back. I don't think anyone expected that. Okay. Back to base. The underworld music pops up. You know, this is the end of the game either way. We can't have Sun Wukong doing Sun Wukong things anymore.
An ally has been slain. Defend, 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 defend.
Yeah. It's tough. I already ate my blue buff. No spike of power from a 6th item here.
Okay. Thanks. 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 With no power. Beneath the way. Killing spree.
Yeah, Wukong, man, is just killing us all.
Has been slain. Unstoppable.
Thank God. Get it back. It's too risky. Woo!
Thanks.
I learned one. VVVT, since they just use it. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Neith got turned on.
Has been slain. Good game. An ally.
So close. But you guys got a better idea of how to play Poseidon. That's the goal of this. You know, it's not always to win, but to put on a good show. And I hope you understand like the interactions between his abilities, his passive, his his second ability to gain tide and to use Whirlpool in the right locations to either run away or initiate a fight. And of course, the big old Granddaddy Kraken to just you know, secure those kills. I don't think that was a bad game myself. Sadly, did not win. Finish a mage quest here. What was my overall record? 9-3 and 13, not too bad. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you actually learned how to play Poseidon a little bit more. Remember that there's usually 3 lanes in a MOBA. There's 2 jungles, but only 1 website for MOBA news. That's MoreMOBA.com. We'll see you next week.